Hey guys, Marty here. I just wanted to give you all a quick video as I've been a little bit MIA on YouTube as of recently. I've been a little bit focused on the stream and whatnot. So for those of you that are not aware, GGG is running a Flashback event. You can see the countdown in the login screen. So it's starts in 15 hours. You can register in 14. Rather than just tell you the time, I figured that'd be a better way to show you guys for those who aren't aware of it yet, but there are some sweet rewards from it. So you get Sin and Innocence mystery box for reaching level 35. Anyone does. Doesn't matter what league you're playing in. All of these rewards are shared between the leagues. So it's going to be run in SSF Softcore, SSF Hardcore, Hardcore Trade League, and Softcore Trade League. All of them are going to have the same mechanics and everything, the same reward pool for these MTX prizes. However, each individual version of the event will be given demigods rewards. They're just chess pieces that are kind of collectibles. I guess you could view them as trophies. The top 10 people of each ascendancy in each event will receive a demigod chest, and the top 3 of each ascendancy will get an alternate art demigod. So those are kind of more prestigious. They're pretty sweet. I personally am going to be going for the Gladiator demigod, alt art demigod in SSF Hardcore Flashback. Just for those of you that have been wondering about my plans for it, yeah, I'll be playing SSF Hardcore. I don't think I'm going to be number 1 or anything. I haven't done SSF since the last Mayhem. Most of you guys probably didn't even know I did SSF in the last Mayhem. I wasn't really streaming. That was the first thing I ever streamed on Twitch, was the Mayhem Hardcore SSF. But yeah, I'll just try it out. I don't really have too much plans for it. I haven't done any practice runs. I know a lot of people like to practice. Me, I kind of just like to jump into the action. At most, I would do like 1 or 2 practice runs, but I've decided to go without them for this because I feel like it just kind of burns me out a little bit. I think they're pretty boring. I much prefer the actual end game as opposed to just resetting a bunch and doing a little like training or whatever. But so some stuff about the league. These are the mods that will appear in each area. There will be 3 of any of these. So for example, there will be 2 Harbingers, 1 Abyss, and 3 Tormented Spirits in Coast. That would last until an hour. So right now it would be 4 minutes away. 4 minutes from now that would change. And then in the next hour, Coast might be Perandus, 2 Perandus chests, 2 strong boxes, and 2 invasion monsters. And this applies to every single zone. Each zone has their own mods. So in the hour where Coast has those, Tidal Island might have Tormented Spirits, Rogue Exiles, and Harbingers. And on top of that, every single zone still applies Bestiary. You can complete your challenges if you still are looking to finish up your challenges for Bestiary, and I would expect Bestiary to probably be pretty dead compared to the Flashback race. But I know all this is old news, guys, but just for any of those of you who missed it, I figured I'd let you all know. I will be live tomorrow on Twitch about 30 minutes before the event starts. So on my time, that is 4 p.m. tomorrow. So roughly 15 hours from now. And I'll be going live about 14 and a half hours from now on Twitch. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm up to. This is the current tree I'm looking at. I've gone through a few, but this kind of looks the best to me. Yeah, I'm searching for a leech. I was just kind of curious if there's anywhere better to get life leech than here. But yeah, so this is kind of the bare bones of what I'm thinking about. Nothing too special. This is not my actual Sunder DPS. That's an unlinked Sunder. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just going to try it out. I have not played Gladiator Sunder since the first Mayhem, so I think it'll be kind of fun. And I've been playing like mostly projectile builds for the past couple months, so it'll be nice to mix up with some melee. I think Gladiator will be really enjoyable. I won't have to get hemophilias to get the bleed explosions, so that should be pretty nice for SSF, and that's the main thing that's driving me towards Gladiator. It also means if I get an Essence of Insanity, I can use Insanity Gloves, which is pretty awesome. And So I've also like kind of got like a scaled back tree I was looking at. Just if I were to cut nodes for earlier on, like while I'm leveling. So, you know, I can just cut out all this stuff and the jewels, which I obviously won't have while I'm going through story. And all these jewels were just like 7% life, nothing special. And so then I've got like a level 74 tree. This is probably what it'll look like coming out of Blood Aqueducts. I might get more life nodes than this at that point. I might cut the flask nodes if I don't feel it. I need it. But this is kind of just the bare bones of what I've been looking at. This is really all the preparation I ever do for leagues. I know a lot of people like to go a lot more intense and look at a bunch of different trees and put in super advanced items, but I just like to like import a character that I know uses the similar build and then mess around with the tree. I also did this one right here, just a kind of a different take on it going into Templar. The big upside to this one is you get the AoE. A lot of people think that you don't need AoE for Sunder, but AoE does make a really big difference on Sunder if you have it. And getting Templar obviously has a lot more life, but then you're not getting phase aggro. I don't know which one I'm going to end up going with. I'm just kind of going to wing it when I get in there, see which one I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, so these are what I've looked at. Hopefully, you know, this gets you guys a little bit more pumped. I'm super excited for the race. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are excited as well. That's all I've got to say. Sorry I haven't been uploading too many videos onto YouTube. I'll try and upload some throughout the flashback. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this, and hopefully you'll hop over to my stream. I'll put the link in down below for the flashback announcement, just in case any of you guys are living under a rock and you haven't heard about it yet. And thank you. I hope to see you all competing in the race.